Hello, children!
I'm Emma,
And I'm Candace.
and today we'll be talking about the various gases in our atmosphere and how they interact with the environment.
But first, we need to understand how our environment is made up. Let us begin!
Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything.
Categorizing. Candace, sorry, it's recording.
Sorry.
now. Just fix that a little bit.
Sorry, I'm a bit wild.
Our atmosphere is categorized into 5 invisible layers. However, for today we'll be focusing on the 3 closest to the Earth's surface. They are the troposphere, stratosphere, and the mesosphere.
The troposphere is the closest layer to the Earth, so commercial airplanes, Mount Everest, and all us humans live within the troposphere. This is where the weather takes place also. The next layer is the stratosphere. Here you'll find the ozone layer. The ozone layer plays an imperative function in protecting us from the harmful sun rays. The mesosphere follows next. As you get higher up into the mesosphere, the temperature gets colder. At the top of the mesosphere, it's the coldest part of the Earth's atmosphere, reaching temperatures around negative 90 degrees Celsius.
Wow, that's cold. Gases to us can be hard to understand, mainly because we cannot see gas. A gas is a state where, when it is not either a liquid or a solid, it is an air-like substance.
So the Earth's atmosphere is unique. No other planet has an atmosphere similar to Earth's. The combination of gases, heat and moisture combine perfectly to sustain life as we know it. Air is composed of almost only 2 gases, nitrogen at 78% and oxygen at 21%. The remaining 1% is mostly argon, plus tiny quantities of a number of other gases.
But even within our perfect arrangement of gases and living conditions, we as humans are posing serious negative effects towards our environment and atmosphere.
Industrialization has been the hallmark of human progress. However, with the development of factories, transportation, agriculture, this has led to an increase of toxic gases being released into our atmosphere. The consequences of these man-produced gases have been extremely harmful to our environment. We'll be focusing our 2 main topics caused by the introduction of these harmful introduced gases. They are greenhouse gases and
Acid rain.
The greenhouse effect is essentially the warming of our planet. This occurs naturally, but it's now occurring at a higher rate because of the man-made pollution.
Greenhouse gas is like a blanket that keeps in all the warm air from the sun so we don't get too cold. If there is too much greenhouse gas, then these trap too much warm air and everything gets too hot.
According to the US Environmental Protection Agency, increasing greenhouse gas concentrations are likely to influence our planet's average temperatures, storm patterns, rising sea levels, and cause the melting of our polar ice caps.
Some greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide. This is produced from the burning of fossil fuels to create power and energy for people. Methane gas also is produced from our agricultural industry, wetland rice cultivation, and landfills. Approximately
80 to 90% of naturally occurring greenhouse gas is due from water vapor. Acid rain is due from a combination of pollutions that are emitted into our atmosphere. These pollutions are mostly sulfur dioxide and nitric oxide, made from burning fossil fuels such as coal.
These chemicals pose a huge threat to our environment because they change the pH balance of water and soil, making it more acidic. These chemicals gather up in the clouds and then fall back down to Earth when it rains. The consequences of these dangerous chemicals can be harmful to entire ecosystems.
Lakes, marshes, and streams are affected mostly by acid rain. A normal pH is usually between 6 and 8. When affected by acid rain, pH can drop to as low as 4 to 5. In these conditions, fish eggs cannot hatch and many aquatic life harmed. A research article in the US discovered that in California, they measured the pH of fog to be 2.0. That's the acidity of a lemon.
Wow, that's low, Candace.
That's crazy.
Trees that are affected by acid rain turn brown and leaves fall off to the ground, virtually killing the tree. To illustrate this in a picture form, we conducted a 5-day experiment to see the effects acid rain had on a plant.
So we used 2 plants in this experiment. One was watered with 1 cup of normal water. This was over the 5 days, while the other was water with half a cup of water, then half a cup of vinegar. Over the 5 days, we took pictures of the plants, and these are the results.
They leave me breathless, I can't help feeling we could have had it burning in the deep. You have my heart inside, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the
Now, this is only a small-scale experiment of what actually is happening to our ecosystem today. Acid rain is a very serious issue that needs to be addressed.
You can help by walking to school, saving power by turning off electrical appliances when not in use, and informing others on this issue.
Well, that's all we have time for, folks. In class, we'll be going over more on acid rain and greenhouse gas, and also touching base on idle gases and learning about their laws. I'm Candace.
And I'm Emma.
See you soon.